The renegade. We're not afraid. Bless up, Wagwan. Wagwan. All right, yesterday I just touch a little piece of this, but we never get finished. Touch up what me I say. So, you know, me have to talk on my behalf and no one dissect up the whole thing. Yeah? And my views on everything we go on. Yeah? All right. So, first of all, them have a process. What we see them I run with. I'm a play it yesterday. With the party I run with. And a process that sound nice. But you always have some people where, you know, them just want who them want because them feel some handout to this thing. That for change. People look on people CV and who them want to represent them. Because we can't eat that around no country again and them thing there. That's for stop. That's a number one. So we see them protest up at the PNP headquarters. Yes. And while them a protest, you have a deputy, what them call him, deputy something, Gavin or one name. You know, Finn Beaver did wrong. Because you have two journalists with up on the scene, one from Nationwide News, and the next one from RGR, female. And one way a green top and one way a green bottom. And him rushed that. Let me tell you this, I never believe in a right now, people for stop you them shirt and them thing right now. Do it that for nobody not get nothing, you know, you're not for wear no where you want to wear in a colors there. See, you know for wear in a colors if you know need to do that right now. You know, you want to be Jamaican. See? The money that we print up them things nowadays, you know, it could have done something else right now because I third world country and I do some see it. See? And you can't watch clothes. That's a number one. So you there so as a deputy, why you shouldn't say that to the journalists. All right. But the other hand now, the guy where him come from, we don't know if he's a voter or not at all. We just have to say one of them, you know, I don't know if I'm a voter. Because I am for them we get trouble and them are not voters. So I just can't say it. Because you come, I can play this, and you come because them want somebody different from those when I hear, so them are demonstrate. Time for to stop that, man, and respect process, man. Yes, man. Time for to stop that. Yeah? Because you have to look on people's CV. Not a man will sit down with you and can sit down with you and you can get 10 cents and 20 cents. You run up and down and then the whole country sink because on a self-center. That will stop when if you go away. And we don't want to tell a woman about rape now. Always a verbal thing. You have to watch you, because maybe a pedophile, maybe a rape already. So you have a talk with the police, you know. Yeah, you have a talk with the police. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You have to get born. Because remember, we born every raper, you know. Pastor by a raper. Anything at all, you know, threaten woman with no rape and anything. So we born that. Straight up. See? Yeah, man. We born some pastor we do the raping to and born some other little things. See? So, you know, that verbal attack. But you know, when you put it in a text though, when you say up at the PNP office, no, them come already, you know, feed them kind of little things where them are getting mad and say them want who them want. And Jamaica can't run so no more. You have to look on people CV who you want in a cabinet if you win, who can run this, who have the head for run this. Not some strong up thing we can push something to about those. Stop that. Them think they have to stop. Yeah, man, want to see people successful right now before them go into politics. No go into politics go get successful because politics in Jamaica not pay. Christopher Tufton tell you that. So the money we might get paid as a minister can't feed film family. Can't do nothing. So I'm afraid do what I do. Wish me that it can't take an interest see me if even work in a company if you want that. You don't know that. Can't do it for it. And the truth that. See? Yeah. So you know what you want to see people successful. And if you want to serve the country, you come in at that. See? But me say, Bug Life run go jump up and look what Bug Life run go say. Look here. Look on a piece of crap here. Look here. He might add injury to insult, you know. Look here. Government reject attack on media workers. You have to reject attack and whether you're on social media or you talk on your camera into there, you're going to your bed and thing. That's why uno rejected and uno failure. So no jump on a wagon now and a release about the government. And only make the thing drop because you go on the bed for people and all kind of thing. When make the thing drop, the freedom of expression and everything drop, you should have shame for run out. So I don't know why when I run out and then when I have the mouthpiece where I run out, I could have decent to not decent. Because me sure me hear Nasimot want to talk to a man about a bridge with public interest. And it's a media personnel same way. And oh man with the man, remember play it. Remember play this first. Remember play this and then I play that. Oh man with the man, me never say run out and come say nothing. So when I deal with hypocrite man, we born on to man, because uno set the trend, man. See? Them set the trend. I remember, you know, this up somebody from out of the crowd. I tell the girl, say, I'm a raper. You forget deal with. You are a raper. You forget square. See? Yes. But it's not a member of parliament that I say I'm a raper. It's not a cabinet minister that I say I'm a raper. But this is a woman done at this, a journalist. I mean, yeah, Juliet Catburn do it, Flynn do it too. This journalist go over water, over bridge, with much people for cross over. When you never make an issue, more peace rather than make an issue. When you can't have things too weird now, not for that shit. Yes. So you know you have to talk straight, you know. We don't hold back nothing here saying. We talk straight, yes. See? Remember play what them say up here. So remember play this.
Afternoon and welcome to the Midday News. Here's what we have in the bulletin. Widespread condemnation after journalists attacked at PNP headquarters. JTA is still concerned about compensation review exercise. And later...
And even the media house, they say verbally attacking and them say attack. So I have to watch it because I say them attack around Russia or do something. Them say verbally attack, you know. So this is what them do, you know. You see like how them have two parties, them what them for do is them come down hard same way. And all them old people in the office accountable same way. And even tougher. But them not do it. Them, yeah man, them come with a hypocrisy all the time when them attack. So but watch them, you know. You understand? Watch them. Wrong, man. Yeah, man.
In sports, Real Madrid and Manchester City meet in Champions League semi-final this afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Shamela Pullen. Here are the details.
Yeah, this.
We begin with news of widespread condemnation of last night's attack on...
It's not attack, it's verbal. Don't say attack. Because when you say attack, it frightened me like somebody attack the lady. Somebody attack, you know, some people see somebody and say boom, bam, bam. And you make it sound like the member of parliament do this. Guys said the PNP headquarters, you know, if you stop do this. You understand? Don't do that neither. Don't do it. You understand? So she gets somebody attack and she say boom boom and then you blow it over. But as someone want to blow up when the youth them get attacked. Like come see two brothers get beat up you know and me say thing there dog without teeth pick it up. Who if we condemn these things too. Anything when me say me like push it across the board in the people. Yeah, because people are people. It can't be because she work with this and it's you know, she go up her PNP office. So it's widespread. But when she go up, when things do from a jail peak and you know, for them part of thing, them just barely talk. It will stop. If you want to straighten the place, straighten it right across the board. Stop with no hypocrisy thing, man. Stop it, man. See, now when I talk to people straight. Yeah, man.
Journalists at the People's National Party headquarters on Old Hope Road.
You see, when we hear that, not sound like, whoa, so them attack a journalist, people, but you know, some people, maybe them don't even have a vote. Because when you see some little troublemaker, you know, them like flick up themselves and them not have a vote, you know. Go check them. Some flip-floppers, they'll troublemaker them, because them nothing out of the box. You understand? So you deal with troublemakers. You see it? But yeah.
Issue has been generating much public debate about the treatment of journalists by supporters of political...
treatment of journalists. Because them treat journalists bad. But them not say it, so them just throw it one time now. You see it? All right, good.
Parties, Jamila Maitland reports.
You know, by parties.
What was supposed to be a regular media coverage of a protest by People's National Party Southeast St. Catherine support.
So some people, them say supporter, put on 2 shirts. And come and tell you who them no want. See who them want them to stop that. Them to stop it. Them now decide and come and say boom bam bam, you want the best person then. Because remember you know what I said, in a house, right? Remember, you know, the house, when they touch around Jamaica, you can't put some acid and money grabbers and some, you know, some yes man and lackeys and charlatans and weak guys to run your country. Then you get weak government and criminal government and all kind of things. Don't do it. Stop it. See? Run people CV and do the right thing. You see where them come out, you see them? Eh? If that person will run this up, see them go up and a vote come up against them and them see somebody going this and them respect the process. Them won't have them little people that run out and leave from Portmore and Waterford and gone way up this about to demonstrate for do what? And you see the handful of them I check the woman for rape her. I don't much rape her in this, you know. Them for go, man. Them are eyeglass. Yeah, man. Them for go, man. See? Watch out.
Turned into a back and forth between PNP members and the media. The Southeast St. Catherine constituents descended on the party's headquarters to voice their objection to the candidate selection process. Not only did some of their own party members take issue with the protest, but they were also upset about the media's presence, which included journalists from Television Jamaica, Radio Jamaica and Nationwide News Network. They demanded that they leave the premises. One even threatened to rape the Radio Jamaica worker, while another...
But you know, I get no rape this and team. I just use the word and don't blow it out because you know want to do this. Sometimes can't remember two nasty more and just come blow up something I want something for blow up, you know. Maybe I want to plan to, you know. But we just have put the benefit out the doubt and say, no, if him have him raping the dirty thing, him to just move. You understand? Go check them if them have a vote. But them just want to blow up. And uno me tell them say uno media houses. That's why when I say Andrew get rid of a lot of things because uno hypocritical. Bad. Cause see me want to come out, come burn up Warmington and burn up and just barely talk and love it. See me want to live by SSL and love it. Over 9,000 people have the money, uno not here, uno not dig it down. See me want to do the court port and love it. You understand? Anything against human man, if a violence against human, him for just go away. Yeah, if a man say boom bam bam, you hold him. But when you don't know what the media do, them have a little spin where them talk, and them say attack. So me think it's a violence attack, you know. You know, them say burn them one say, hey, me da rape you, me da rape you know. Yeah, man. You see it? Yeah, man. See it, huh?
Threatened to stone the TVJ reporter. The party's Deputy General Secretary Dexroy Martin also took issue with the green color clothing being worn by the reporters. In a letter to the People's National Party President, Chief Executive Officer of Radio Jamaica Gary Allen said what transpired was disgraceful, adding that for a journalist to be repeatedly saying that she feels attacked and abused is as...
Feel attack and abuse. But you tell me say she attack. But you know, she feel attack and abuse. But you can't tell people about them, you Gary or whatever, you have to go to man, them for fire you to man, you have to go man. Don't tell people what the clothes boy, man. Don't do it, man. Where you come from, man? Don't do that, man. You don't tell people about no clothes where them wear, man. Don't do it. It's wrong. You see, anything like this is wrong, you have to go out wrong. You can't tell people about them clothes where them are wear. Even if them want to wear it and them have a motive, if you deal with people, you don't follow where nasty more to them do. Yeah, and that will false them and them think that. So we just run with that and don't follow. They see the TV there and take that and you know, nobody no complain. See? I said no, it's a citizen of Jamaica, you shouldn't even repeat this. See? You not play hypocrite. Pan the role. You understand? Don't do it. So like when I have two party pan a different yeah man. Them have the two party pan a different thing, you know. One and then they make a big thing and everybody going on. And no say, okay, come here. Me expect for you says a member of parliament do it and them thing there, you know. Nothing like that. Cause them that call the name and then when you look now bug life, this a nastiness here. Me don't know what this are doing in a government or something. See that? Reject media workers. Attack, right? Reject attack on media workers. This. If you've never private, even if you want to do what you want to call them and them a media worker too. Them have them own private thing. Uno and Andrew them to stop attack the people them. Can I play something you want to attack them right now? And I talk about them attack this and that. No. People them talk. If you know say you're factual, you just talk and show the people them what you do. Saying, love the people them. Saying, yeah man, and don't play no two-way boy. Yeah, we don't want to play two-way boy with them, you know. We tell them the truth, you know. If the boy, if them come on, them can have ulterior motive. But if it was a member of parliament, when we could have fling some fire upon, it's not a member of parliament. You say attack and she say, you say in the same statement, she feel like she attack and abuse. She feel like. And then uno make it a big thing and everybody run out. But when I see more and just to front of the camera, uno just report it, but uno no make the statement and say no, for a member, for a government minister, but deal with this and a citizen, you must not attack them, so uno no make it. Gabriel and uno too, you know, uno a piece of crap too, you know. Yeah, man. Cover what you know. If you not deal with law, deal with it across the board. That never a problem with you know. Uno not deal with things across the board. Yeah. You see me I say? Yeah. Me think I was one of the member of parliament. But it's not none of them. No. See? Somebody come, you know, if I'm a JLP, he might vote for JLPP, and he maybe do have a vote. And she decide I might say I rape me for rape, and she catch that. And she just say, oh, at the PNP headquarters, me attack. And then write it and put it out, so you mislead people. And if it's a verbally abuse, verbally say no, it's a word. But you verbally abuse people to like Governmental and verbally abuse everybody. Eh? Yeah, verbally abuse everybody. From man, this thing go right back, woman, everybody. Everybody, the reporter. The matter of fact, see me verbally abuse.
Bridge in Jamaica that need replaced for the repair?
No, it is not. But I just want to get an
Is that the
update.
only bridge in Jamaica that needs repair or replacement? You called me about Asylum bridge?
I'm just seeking an update on the matter, Mr.
I
Warmington.
don't need to give you no update at all. I'm asking if that is the only bridge in Jamaica that needs replacement or repair. That's not the only one.
No, what you call that? No, it's a man of job creation, the Ministry of Job Creation and everything. But when him talk to people in them way, you know, and it's a bridge for the public, a public money he must spend. Him in a public job. If this was overseas, him get fired. Long time. Maybe have some charges and time for deal with people. So number him gone. You hear them come out, you see Buck Life come out and say anything about it, a piece of nastiness here. Nobody not like it, you know. Nobody not like it. This is a Joe Stinker. Nobody not like it. Yeah? Because this is how it play, you know. It's a propagandist. One of them. Nobody not like that. Saying? Nobody not like this. So it don't go out and seize these things. But they make it seem a way. May I say, if any man can, you know, we're born every raper. And when we talk about every raper, can the found take a little boy from out of the gully and them think that so the sodomize the youth them and do we're born the whole around. They found the big boys. Yeah. We're born no. We're born all the way up in the place. So no abuse when I put up with none of that. But when I report, make the report straight. Just simple that way I say. Because see what
Disappointing, as it is embarrassing. He's also taken issue
let me just go back here, so.
with the green color clothing being worn by the reporters. In a letter to the People's National Party president, Chief Executive Officer of Radio Jamaica, Gary Allen, said what transpired was disgraceful, adding that for a journalist to be repeatedly saying that she feels...
So who's member of parliament? If the member of parliament, even if you write to him could have stopped somebody in the court from tell her something and say you're sexy or something. Me think one of the member of parliament that do this, me come blast him from your to space. But them might don't even know who come there. Them don't even know. You understand what I say? Because people just come there, you don't know, you're not gonna know them. You see? And them I tell you, give up, or you're gonna give up somebody when you don't know. Anybody can take a bus and come there. And follow who send them there. That's why I remember telling you something now. That's why a candidate like that now, him not fit for be, you know, the one where them accompany him behalf, him not fit for be no candidate. You see that look at is a troublesome candidate that him for just go and shooting in politics. Because the people are planning for this, you say no, you leave the process. Because I talk to people and them say, well, him is a must deputy mayor. But him a wait till Mr. Fagan leave and a long time him did that wait so him can get the seat. And also see go. Seat no go so. Me tell the man them say, but no seat can't go so, man. You know, them thing they stop. Where you see man just take seat, okay, bam, bam, bam. Me talk to a bedroom, know him good. Me talk to a bedroom, know the man good. A businessman too, you know. See? My bedroom. See? I talked to him just a few days ago and I talked to him about this. And I said, but seat can't go so. Seat and like, you wait for a seat, so you just get a seat. I think that then that mash up Jamaica right now. Wife get seat, husband get seat, daughter and son get seat. Who get seat. So nobody not come up to a process. That for stop. So when you make a cabinet, you make some cabinet with some guy where you can't go take them for a minister, then you have bad thing because who in them head, boy, them people make me there so. It's not supposed to be a serve, you serve. This is not supposed to be something where you're in a this, you're going to make some money, you know. You just want to serve your country and do your thing and move. See? You know what? In yourself a draw down the country, you can't ban and go in a place and drive down. It will stop. Me not believe in your ban and go in even your community. Your ban and go in your community, you see? And then when you look now, you want to be a leader. You want to kill out people you want to grow with. Are you there foreigner you want to send in the most gun? I mean, I tell you again, if people did hate you so in your community, for me, I look at you till a dead man. Because your mother must go work, or your father, you must go for water, you must go shop or something. I look at man that dry you and ring your neck long time. But if you grew up to turn a man in your community, why don't you want gun in your community to kill the people them? Your own people them. And say you respect them. You don't have no respect. You're full of shit too. Hey, me think different out of the box, you know. Me think different out of the box, you know. You see me I say? Me think different out of the box, man. Yeah. Yeah. You see me I say? Me think different out of the box. So these are the things that me born all the time. Me think again, I think again now, say, all right, when you have a member of parliament, you don't want to handout from them. You don't want no bun. You want to be your own man or your own woman. You don't want no bun. You don't want no handout. I better government cut certain things that it benefit to everyone, every single Jamaican. Not to go give judge. Now I talk about that different. Not to give judge 100% rate from like 11 million to 25 million that are more than 100% rate, and then push it again and give them an X amount % rate on their money, like you buy out some judge and all kind of things. Not fix that. Can me say a paper there? Me soon dissect that. You see me I say? You see me I say? Yeah. That for sure you have a better party by the way, because you have forced a party where none of them say rape. You don't even know if the guy is a voter. You don't know him from Adams. Him just follow one of them, will just follow. And you see, them come want to be a party, a representative, him to get kicked out, he must say, because I saw it's going on. Anybody where you see have somebody who want to follow them and come up with them foolishness. None of them not fit for being a leader. Because if you see people are going and say boom bam bam, like you think that people them come with a placard, I say no, don't do that. Me respect process and none of them do that. Me I done counselor, and me I can do this and me I can do that. Can me yes, him come from Hanover originally. See? But him over Portmore and you know that patch out 2 patrol, make the 2 patrol and patch out and book back. Me tell you me hear about the guy. Remember me had the win, you know. Me I talk to people who know him good. But him saying that way from Fagan and when him name to leave. You know, so him can get the seat. See, now I'm supposed to hand it to you. No, it's supposed to be a process. See? You understand? Yeah, man. Then look at them buy up the judgment. See, it's supposed to be a process. So if the process go through and you respect a process, you're not supposed to try disrupt a process. So when you go in a parliament now, Mark is a bright guy. He's a liar. Corporate liar. Him do a lot of things to them for them big bank than even Grace Kennedy. And go look on it, look on the CV. He's a successful businessman. Yeah. So when you want some people now for run something, when you look him up some like what the party runs on some don't but and some Joe stinkers and some people with them can everything for themselves. All them do is make pay mystery. Some lackeys. And yes man are some criminal. Eh? You don't want that. Who want that? Who need that? You need a different Jamaica now. Eh? You need a different Jamaica. You need a different part. People them have to think. You need a different path. You see me I say? Yes, yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know what? If from people leave and go there and gone, yeah. And I want they will make wow, no, because we not more colors than them things. You for go away. You don't think like some other people. Go on. Saying? Rule by example, man. Saying? Although we not follow them over there, so, because them don't set no example. You want a different thing I said. You know, run something, you have to think 10 ways before you do something. No, you see me I say? No, you see me I say, yeah. But I'm not him say no rapers and what have you, because you remember people are rape. And if people have vote that me have rape up on both sides. You understand? Yes. So people have vote. So they may go vote. But when them talk, me think say, it's a politician that me can come burn him because I wanted the MP I say the thing. You see me I say? Yeah, man, me think I one of them. No. It comes somebody in our court say something to her and she says she feel like. Let me play it back. Finish play this. See? Remember play it.
Feels attacked and abused is as disappointing as it is embarrassing.
Yes.
He's also taken issue with the media workers being chastised about their color.
And abuse. Verbally attack. She never attack and verbally. You have to use the right word, man. I have different attack, man. So when you tell me say attack and abuse, I didn't we know your style too, Don't write them thing there, These a man me call a clubs. Just write the thing and make me understand the thing. Yeah.
Clothing, stating that this tribal vestige is to be abandoned by any serious person or organization as nonsensical. He's also calling for an apology by the party to all media workers who were attacked.
By the party to all media workers. You call the man who, if I'm a deputy secretary and you get rid of him or something, but you call a party, but you can't call upon a JLP party. You can't call upon the government for apologize for nothing. Because we're not part of the nastiness. We're not easy, Zane, and look on the bug where I want to come chat to people. Look here, Look here, yeah.
While Minister with Responsibility for Information Robert Morgan said the action represents a serious attack on press freedom, requiring swift and decisive action against those responsible. Jamila Maitland.
So it's the bug life come out, attack pan media. A media this, So if you go and don't attack it. See? Every time people talk, on run out. So good thing when you come talk them thing there, because we're gonna play something. I'm gonna play something. So this why you never run out? I'm gonna play about this. Why you never run out when Governmental?
Bridge in Jamaica that need a place for their repair?
No, it is not. But I just want to get an
That's the only
update.
bridge in Jamaica that needs repair or replacement. You called me about Fatima Bridge.
I'm just seeking an update on the matter, Mr.
I
Warmington.
don't need to give you no update at all. I'm asking that is the only bridge in Jamaica that needs replacement or repair. That's not the only one.
No, number one, you have to give the journalists the update on the people them on the bridge. The Prime Minister though got tour and him not send them to Governmental. Arrogance. And them not come out and say like where you see them come out now. But somebody in our crowd say him that a raper and then them say, oh, them well the PNP, them have forgot this and that. So we see on the media houses that it don't go, give me more strength now for us bond the whole now. Can I see what I do? Because we not like unequal yoke, Me see what them are doing now. You see me I say? Me see this, no man, and you alone see it, man. We see it, man. We see this. So this now, as a minister, me think of it one of the member of parliament attack the lady. Jane, me think of them attack the lady. No, somebody will come over in the crowd. I say to the guy, in a Portmore who want a seat. Seat no go so. That for stop. I'm not joking, I make that for stop, people. It need for stop. See, you have a process. I remember play the process from me here. Remember I play it yesterday? Before I play that, I play Andrew now because me hear it kind of like the other day I threaten TikTok people, them and them thing there now. See Andrew. Me no one ever the media was the same way. Eh? Me you threaten people on TikTok. And Joe. Me threaten me, yeah.
Decisions and create a crisis that does not need to exist. Now, were it only a political market at risk, I would brush it aside and say par for the course. But there is our national asset at risk by this kind of behavior. Our financial market is a regional leader.
We're not a regional leader. Foolish, you can't tell people.
And create a crisis that does not need to exist. Now, were it only a political market at risk, I would brush it aside and say par for the course. But there is our national asset at risk.
What kind of national asset? At risk. People free to talk. You fi talk about the SSL and you go interview the man and nobody not get locked up. You can't have a thing where much billion gone and all. No, I'm telling you, 7 of them now lock them up. These are the things the media houses for the whole of people. Hey, let me tell you something. These are the corruption they attack around the country. We play the country, them have bigger thing for all. Them now hold not at all up at top for the court port. But them take this and turn it now a big thing. And when me think say, hey, me want to come burn to them politicians. No. Somebody in our crowd will come. This country will go up there so will demonstrate. Setoshi. Say me that rape you. And then you blow it up and say, she attack and assault and say verbal. Because man, sometimes a man say, me say, some man say Asylum nowadays and I say, it's wrong, Because you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that to a bun all the way past. But tell me what, you have enough man them talk 2 man them can wait every day. And a joke. And I talk about bite up because them are nastiness, Them are germs too, Them out of support, We burn them. But oh my God, burn who and me think who and them I say, oh my, them apologize. But for you say you apologize, I don't know if it's a Jamaica Labour Party voter go up there and just want to say that and say make a finger monkey range and take it off our Wilmington. Because who up there don't know him? Them don't. See, somebody in the court tell you something, I say, okay, because this must go on. You know, see what them do. But yes, still the one of them come out same way. When they should have come out with Wilmington and talk to a citizen the same way. She's a citizen of Jamaica, it's wrong. It's wrong when Wilmington talk to a citizen. So, as a minister, yeah, man, as a minister, see, no, see, you don't deal with the thing right across the board, man. It's wrong, our bun every raper, man. All raper, our bun, man. See, and bad behavior and the arrogance in a leadership is not supposed to happen. But this the media go show the hand and show the people them say yes. When we there so we can't hear something, we just jump on it. So we see what we not aim for. You understand? Now go work. Keep down the place bad. You understand? Yeah, man. In a lead by the place bad. You understand? So that is it. Remember, if Mr. Golden not there. Yeah, but you understand if him not there and you hear something, but you think it's up the boom bam bam, and then when you investigate, I apologize now when you investigate. As somebody come there, so no man, that person him never fit for run in the first place who make the people them come all up, gone up this and demonstrate. Somebody in the demonstration use the word. Now that a guy when him Gavin now, all him for just go to because you don't bring colors and them things that you for just go with your look. I don't know what you think about, but you for just go. I'm not joking, for just go, man. Find a seat. Move! You understand? Move, you don't think so. No arrogance. You can't look for nobody in them clothes and nothing. At times you look over these things. You understand? It might look away to you because 2 different radio stations and them come in agreeing. And you might have said, what this is set up, that means them people are come here so and then you come in agreeing and thing. But no, you keep it cool and not as professional. Yeah, man, for that serious note, that's how it forgot. Yeah? So it forgot. So we hear him come out and apologize too. Good. But want me tell them not apologize. Me see, they were false. Double down. And we run with that. And the media did it. And the media said, no, condemnation because he's a minister. Where the youth them a watch. And if the youth them are watching in that road mad, you're not supposed to be a minister. No. Me not hear when the paper want to put out nothing like that, you know. That's why I have to run on a sound and shit. Yeah, man, we are talking about, man. I have to run them, man. You see me, I say? Yeah, man. I have to run them, man. Yeah, man, I have to run them, man. We not in this. And then, bug life, I run out and I talk about, you know, the freedom of the press. When Andrew just said that, the quiet. Him just talk about TikTok and about YouTube. Can't love attack them, you know. But it now go film way. Unless them attack something about him. Yeah, man. Let's them attack something with please him, man. Can't big him up. But chewing and I foolishness. When I mash up the place and things are road and water. Now, me see him come out in the paper. Just now, you know. Attack say, he must spend $1 billion. $1 billion. One. Just look at it. $1 billion for deal with the water crisis. Make a show now. Make a show now right now. So he must spend $1 billion. Allocate. See, let me show him word. Can you know me not like talking to government to spend additional $1 billion on water project to combat drought. Look at. You go down the drought I go and see there. Latest news. $1 billion. So if drought all over the place and you can spend just $1 billion to combat it. $1 billion. Okay. So why not spend $176 billion for fight crime, or we could have create enough job with that and do all kind of things and cut down the crime significantly, because if most of them youth are working have no islands and things and put bread on people's table and it grow the economy, by the way, because that's how the money, that's how the economy grow. Why we never do that? If you use $1 billion, if tough time I spend our money now, I use $60 billion and 10,000 facet. Who won't talk? Him talk to 10,000 people. Him just come up with a number so. Like that. Remember, market me money was 80 million, you know. We don't have the foolishness again, you know. No, I have to question them. So government, we hold government accountable. Yeah, man. See? So, you know, but them little money they hear say 60 million or 80 million and them million about to fight crime the other day. Fight crime. When crime don't happen, you fight it. It's $170 billion I want to spend. I want to spend over 200 billion by this. Because other money will add to it. But we not see these things to put, you know, early childhood education for this, you know, some things for an attached youth, build up some skill centers, create some job and do something. We don't want to do that. We could have spent 40 billion out of that and uplift the whole of them go there and the people in constituency. 40. And done the whole of them nicely. And then upgrade and build other things and uplift the country. Push it in some farm in and all kind of thing. 40 million. 40 billion. When they spend over $1 billion US. So you have fight crime. I want more on spend. Me say I Google Gaga when about Expo now. Expo for what? And I call all kind of people. You look good. You know, say you look like a damn man said, man. I call it Expo, man. Where you go with Expo, man? Eh? Ever for all them accountable, you know. Eh? Amongst the water truck, I pay themselves. Pay them, that's why them have the water truck. These are the things where people, and yes, we show the media, you know. We show them, you know. These are the things where the media house and look panel load it there. It is there. Them own water truck now, you come with $1 billion and water go out every day now, and people still have to buy, but them get paid. Pay themselves. See? Let me tell you something. And this is a reality. Let me tell you something. And get a youth, me I talk to you. Yeah? See? Me I just one man, you know, but you see, my thing them powerful than them, you know. I'm telling you, the man of the wilderness. No, politician this. I just people in the diaspora, no. Me there everywhere. I mean the man of the wilderness. Depend every continent. Me the man of the wilderness. Yeah. See? Nobody no want no. Seem like people that are Jamaica in the diaspora, nobody don't know the Asian prime minister, president, and the leader of opposition. Them don't know them. Because you know come from there, you know want to know them. Dominican Republic, you don't know them neither. Yeah, living in some big country, you don't even know them good neither. But you don't really know them. When you have in a country, we have to know accountable. Yeah. We don't have to do all kind of things. The media house pick up phone because of them I get kicked back to. And we lose we are lose over $200 billion. Remember, that is not my talk, you know. Remember it out there, you know. Me drive back and me show what $200 billion every year because of corruption and kickback. You see, man, we are saying say the arrogance and this and corruption, and you don't tolerate corruption, it corrupted more. Man have open rice thing, man have open this, man have license, one man have 6 different license, carrying food. And a phone member. It's bad. It's bad. You understand? It's bad. Very bad. Them thing have to stop. See? Yeah, man, them thing have to stop because them thing should not go on. We need a different Jamaica with a different path. Yeah. Not for us, for the rich boy, them and who not please and say, me put tribal and power, you know. If we are go prison, now work. And the arrogance way, when we see them people, you know, run up boat, you know, want somebody come and ask a man, sit down. Can you imagine me, I run for a poll, a seat. Me want a seat, but me lose out to all the polls stay. And then people are gather and say, boy, I'm alone to make a demonstrate. Me are the first one I say, no, about that, now I look good, that, right. But by anything, if this try this, I want a seat, you not ready yet. Finish seat, use a piece of, you know what you is. You know what you are. Saying that's the guy over Portmore me attack. You me attack too. Because anybody come up there putting their ears, I say no, this guy not ready next time. Because me a counselor and me a deputy me go and do my job. Like you force people to say, yeah, me I forget this. Eh? But them I put you in. Them I want the minister, you know, say foreign affairs minister no good. You know, say no for the minister them no good. You know, say this no good, that no good. So if when Mark Holding take over reign, when he might have a stack of good people for work with clean character. Not nobody will sell ball, but some people will do a kind of thing you can't. Nothing like that. You know, you have to just move to. See? And at them the people who want to represent them. But you have to change that from people. Say, yo, no more father, now put in no daughter, no son. No husband, now put in no more wife. It will stop. And you can't make another food that's do this. You want people, you want to see them CV and everything. See? You want to see them CV. And that's what I make. Reality that. The water, them sell the water, them not give free water. And them I get paid for deliver it, but them I use them own chuck. Them I use them own chuck. And that's the problem, you know. So the one of them sit down and make a bag of money off of people. But they afraid for talk. We're not afraid for talk, but for show the people them the right thing. But I'm going to play about the thing there when I have, wait, I hate this? We hear this. Yeah.
Do this voice note so that persons here can understand and they can share it with others who they think are also misinformed. The Constitution of the People's National Party gives the NEC the right, council, the right to determine the selection criteria for candidate selection.
Okay.
The party has traditionally used where people apply, they go to region, they go to integrity commission. We have added one criterion, which is another layer of screening, which is a national poll that we agreed on the poster. All of this was agreed in January. So let's go through them in turn. There's a 2-week period for persons to apply. Thereafter, they went to the regional selection panel, where the region is going to ensure that their views align with that of the party, that they don't have any criminal record, that they are not a dual citizen,
okay,
that they are members of the party.
That not sound good. That sound good for me because you don't want thief, you don't want raper, you don't want rape and kill, and especially school picnic. You don't want nothing like that. You don't want criminals in a party. Never a gunman and all kind of things and get killed and caught up and all kind of things. And when you look where them around, them are criminal. And when you look, I'll miss and you know, you're done with that. You want a real government now. Where you can hold accountable and you can come talk in freedom and in fairness. See? So this, you have to check out background and check out this and that's this sound real. You want real people now who represent. See? No, them name when they check out them background, certain good things now that will stop. Yeah. All right.
Thereafter, they go to the Integrity Commission. The Integrity Commission is using an instrument similar to what a financial institution would use to ensure that these persons are fit and proper. Thereafter comes the polls. The polls are being done to elicit voter intention. There are two other questions we ask, which is favorability of the candidate and which candidate is preferred. The initial polls that were done, the question that is in the public space is which candidate do you prefer? But that's not what we're using. We're using voter intention. Because we've seen in polls where a candidate is the most favorable, but the least preferred and the lowest voter intention. Because people might like somebody, but they don't necessarily want them to be their MP. So the voter intention question is, if person A is the candidate for the PNP and person X is the candidate for the JP, who would you vote for? Then if person B is the candidate for the PNP and the same person X is the candidate for the JP, who do you vote for? So you can see which candidate brings more potential vote to the party, right? Yeah. They have to get above a threshold. Once they're above the threshold, then they go to the delegates. The idea is that we're screening to ensure that the persons that go before delegates are viable. This is a political party seeking to win an election. It is a logical and practical step to put that in place. All of the candidates were written to, and this was explained. It was approved by the NEC in January, discussed at the NEC in March, discussed again at the NEC in April. And in April, we allowed some of the applicants who are not members of the NEC to attend so that they could participate in the discussion. Nobody complains about the poll until the result comes back and they're not the one who's ahead. Then you hear all sorts of different things. We're using one standard. We're not using favorability in one and something else in another one. We're using voter intention. The additional thing, or caveat, is that the leader of the party was given a veto power by annual conference. Not this leader, it was been there forever since. And every leader has used it to bring in a candidate. So when the leader is using it to bring in a candidate, nothing else matters. That's the leader's decision. Nothing else matters. Right? So that's the exception to the rule. That the leader can say, based on how I want my campaign to look, based on how I want a future cabinet to look, I need this person. You have the dialogue, which we did. You have the dialogue with the persons in the constituency. And then that decision is made. Everybody else, once they reach a threshold, you go to the delegates because they're picking somebody now who is viable. That's the process. It is a logical, sensible process. People are trying to say that rules have been changed. One criterion has been added. One criterion has been added to ensure that I can't just use family members and friends as delegates and get a seat. I can become the candidate, but I can't win the seat. We're ensuring that the persons who go before the delegates are viable in the constituency. That's it.
Okay. So you vet them, no police record, no this, no dual citizenship, nothing. I them thing that we are talking about and make sure them have good standing. You know, the sketch people and catch a that and this and that and they say, oh, them they do something up in there, sign and them thing there. Yeah, man. Them to stop it. See? Them to stop it. And me like how them come out and them, you know. Yeah, man, me like how them come out still and them apologize. That's to show you say you have a set of people bigger still. But you don't know when Gary Allen, me know your style where you like play too, you know. Because I know observer when them like play too. Remember, me know, you know, I'm big mama, me know on the style too, you know. So I know say, me know who have the radio station and them thing. What you think me do what me do? Because when I can't balance the thing. Most of the time I sit down and I hear them talk about Mark, you know, say, hey, I'm not work. But let me tell you this. I just show me not play politics still because me get enough thing where me could have just show and show it about the man up on the street and the crowd where me I see it unbelievable. And him go to the people then. I would like him and got you. But me not there to do that. Me there for government accountable. And that we there to do, you understand? Yes, but me see, when enough people don't know, because somebody has said, no, loan some, you get some of them sometimes if you show them. But me never care about Mark and me show, me can show them. You understand? Yeah, man. My thing, I have to watch the government, you know, you have to have watch line. Because remember, nobody now watch that, you know. Nobody, you know. Them can just get up and them just thief and them just do a lot of things. It will stop. It will stop. Stop brutalize the little youth them. Stop brutalize get to youth them. And by the way, the biggest set of criminal in a Jamaica, politician and the big boys them. No doubt, at staff. Politician and the big boy them. Biggest set of criminal. With the police, each upside of them. The criminal police them. Yeah. No doubt. Let me show you something. Put the whole of the youth them together and ask if them have 200 billion a year. Politicians do. 200 billion. Remember, 1 billion to put to water and everything. 200 billion. Them they are criminal. Me not call them about this and that and about most and whatever. Yeah, my brother, Wagwan.
Manners and respect, Queen. You know, I respect the people in the chat this morning. The chat is very lively.
Yeah, man.
Wayne, I am not in support of that individual who
tell woman about rape.
Intention tell woman about rape and I watch color.
Yes.
But you burn
two
up,
different persons.
That's right. And this is why I said about your unbiased way of doing things.
Yeah, man.
And I like your comment. If it was PNP, you burn them out same way.
Of course.
The chat is so lively. Respect. I see one person commented. I won't call out her name. She said she voted for the person who run for her constituency.
She don't like him, but him are the best person to vote for. And that them does sell it. Yes.
Yes, because there might be something about that individual that she don't like. But when you do the work, Jamaica is a land of wood and water.
Yes.
And you're telling me we are not playing politics. We're talking about reality.
Yes.
I believe in no form of verbal abuse. You know my line of work.
Yes.
My background is checked thoroughly in order for me to perform my task. You understand? So it applies the same way to politics. But what I'm saying to Douglas and you and anybody in the chat, educate me on something. Okay, so here we have a government running the country. Are the ministers expected to live by their salary or they can do other businesses to make money? Can you answer that from a way?
It's illegal. It's illegal if you...
conflict of interest?
Conflict of interest, better people should have got prison for that. You can't... Remember, all right, so if you're a businessman, I think you put that in some kind of trust other people on it, so your money no mix up. And by the way, you can't get a contract. That it's a period that you get a contract to your own company or the benefit of your company because that's a criminal intent to you. You understand? So you have a lot of conflict of interest. So you don't do that. Okay? So when you do that, you can't mix them man and know them inside and then them a register company. That's a prison term, that brother. That's a kick out and prison term. But no, the whole of them do, them buy truck, them buy this, them do this, them have the road work, them their backside, them have water truck, them have everything. And the first me I see this. And on top of that, people are runway because them can't get job. And by the way, before me even say people are runway, let me just play a little thing fast here. Look on this. When me say runway, look on this.
Who is among hundreds who have crossed the border hoping to get asylum in the United States. He told a reporter that he's fled the country because of crime and violence. We have details in this report.
We've been here 3 days already. It's difficult because we don't have anything to eat. We haven't taken any baths, and it's very hot, and it's very cold in the night.
24-year-old Demario Jones from Jamaica says the journey to the border was tough and dangerous.
Very, very challenging.
Both physically and mentally.
Physically and mentally, a lot of stress, and it costs a lot of money to get here. And it's not nice because it's very risky in Mexico as well. With the cartels, we have to pay them a lot of money to get here.
He's here with his mother and a few others from Jamaica.
I just want to go to the U.S. to get a work, to change my life and live a good life.
Jones tells me violence is also why he decided to leave Jamaica.
The reason why I leave my country because it's very violent and I have to run away because they killed my father.
All right, so Andrew, you hear that? Enough, thousands of them around there. With them mother, not just him alone. People run away with them baby. That never happened in the history of Jamaica. Andrew, if you talk to him, he said Jamaica run nice now, brother. And him arrogant about it. And come and tell us, said good. Me just see somebody just show a bag with 2,000. If you ever see, remember the basket, I'm show you how much thing and a laugh. You never show you the bag, brother, you drop down. And these are the things we have one them pan. No, you see, when I make a talk now, you see, the media house come out and say, she abused, okay. Because you must check no woman. But you have some exit, you have some little nastiness will come up and them can't pose as anybody. They don't know if them have voting anything or anything. You don't even know if them take out something for vote. See? But them up there, them on straight. I go on back. And then and one of them got to the woman say, "More do this," but them say, "Oh, up there, so boom, bam, bam." So what you do, you turn it, make it sound like it's a PNP. Me think I one of the member of parliament that me can come burn him out wicked now and I say, "You're a raper." When me look at somebody when nobody them can't even identify him. See, one day so somebody say something to her, you understand? So I say, "Okay, I'm a part of the crowd there, you know, so at the PNP do it." You understand? But no go that. If me say that to me for be fearing of myself, can me always keep it real, you know. Me I go play something to you. I'm show you how I keep this real now. Look on this one, I play it to you. Let me see where fit in this. Let me see if fit in this now. Alright. Let me say I play something to you right now, right? Let me see if fit in this. And you, alright. I said, what me have it, you know. Come on, play something to you where you tell me about this. You tell me, I'm showing you something, right? Because remember that's a crowd up there, right? And I'm gonna be fair to you. So them run out and say boom bam bam. Gary Allen and them thing that someone them run out and hold Warmington. And say it's embarrassing because you are the leader, you are the man there, you and this and that. All right, look on this now. Look on this. I'm showing you something, people. That was a crowd at the PNP headquarters, right? And it bad. And you know, some people, because them not listen to reasoning, you know. They not listen to reasoning. Listen this now. This now is a rally now. It's a rally. With the Prime Minister speak. With the, look on this. Look on this now. Watch it.
We are not in any way
just listen.
Afraid of implementing the
I think was opposition to number 4 round. But I'm sure the people them are follow them.
We have done our work and our figures. And we will, as time goes by, release them little by little. We have shown you that there are enough taxes there, enough fat there, that they can return some of that expenditure to you.
Yeah, to you at the time. This is before the 2016 election, right? Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
Now, I just want to be clear that buying an oil hedge is not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing.
It is a good insurance policy to have. But you must do your research carefully.
Yeah, your research carefully.
Even, you know, someone sent me an email on it. And they said they were puzzled why the government spent that money to buy this insurance policy against oil price increases.
Yeah.
When all the signs were showing that oil prices were trending down. In fact, they should have been buying the hedge now. Because it can't go much further than now. But then again, not everybody know economics.
Yeah, there. You see much police? You hear much gunshot that's boss right there, sir? It's a meeting this. Like when you have a demonstration with somebody say something. Then, gunman. But it follow you, whatever I say, so. Eh? They keep a meeting and them thing and them shoot people right there, so. Where all of these leaders, them there in the Labour Party. You see? Prosperity. With gun. Eh? What them say yourself? See them take him off there. See it again? See that? Yeah, they shot them, yeah? Yeah, there. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You can't be hypocritical because you're not meeting. Like how them go up there and demonstrate and somebody say this. And it's the PNP boom bam bam. This is a meeting. And a man I get gunshots in the meeting. Big rally. Now say, okay, boom, but it's not embarrassing. Eh? So you can control these people because you have some people follow you and for the both party, them a gunman. For the both party, them a raper. You see me I say? But you know, you're nothing about that and say, boy, it look bad enough because there are people are coming for no one to come out and want to talk to the people them before them come out. And yeah, it's not a good example for Jamaica. You know, we can control the people them who come talk. I don't that you hear. Saying, you can't have it two-way, brother. Saying, you can't have it two-way. We born all rapers and them things. But me think is a member of parliament like how Nasimo to Hamilton that come talk the other day. Eh? Saying, but it's not a member of parliament and think of that. They must say, PNP, but when we look at some people, I demonstrate. As I say, one of them said that. Eh?
So if we are going by credibility and the vetting of people, Colonel Charles shouldn't have been in politics. Babsy Green shouldn't have been in politics. Because 1980, when they were detained during that time of the election, for whatever period Colonel Charles was detained, I will not going to say allegation because a lot of stuff was proven about his behavior.
Yeah. So them detained him in 76. Them did lock them up here because the state of emergency because the matter what you man late. Yeah, for the election day. And then they come run and yes.
Right.
Yeah,
them corrected, yes.
Yeah.
So and historically, it is known that Jamaican politicians on both sides have behaved in ways that are inappropriate.
Of course.
Both sides. And this is why I said, if we are going to call a spade, call it for what it is. If this individual, whether I'm a councillor, caretaker, whatever I miss, use appropriate language.
But him and people, them will come from, them go for the office. So you can't know who. So, but him now, if him lose something, him shouldn't make the people them leave and come at all like that. Say, listen, done with this. You know, put up something like that. Mean him not good for it. When he want to go into the house, man, they walk up and move. You look nastiness, yeah, man.
But wait, even
respect process, man.
Even Carlos in the chat made a valid point, you know. Carlos said, what if we don't know their people? Because the infiltrations have been going on for a long time. Trevor Monroe do it. Trevor Monroe
yeah.
Put on different t-shirt and them going up Greenwich Farm and shoot up JLP area and PNP area. Any ex-police where no senior police know about this. Because intel was gathered on that. So what you see these people, they set no example. And everything for them, you see how they blow this out of proportion as somebody saying in the comment.
Yes.
Warmington behavior.
And them blow past it and it's a citizen same way as Jamaica. You're going like, oh, me I do journalism, so I do journalism set. When I do no journalism, I just go and fast, I just say anything. Can I say, them not do journalism, you know. I say people are born like, number what, 2023. And people are born 1924 and come and say, 100. And right away, them tell us, them born 1924, them put it in the paper, but no, at 2023. Believe me. So right away, you know, she said, almost 2024, the person 100. But you write that in the paper. And much time I see them write mistake. And sometimes them say some things that not pass me, no brother. Now I said, them are journalists. Them are shit, brother.
That shit, I'm going to tell you something. And people in the chat might know this because me love the chat we are going right now. One of the strictest country in the world, one half, is Turkmenistan. Not even North Korea strict like Turkmenistan.
Yeah.
And people would not believe that. And the people them live happy. Now you're telling me we have a country with a government ruling and people complain about the things that hurts them.
Yes.
Jamaica should not be in a situation where water people can't get. The government have the know-how and the where-how. Dig up the road, them are the banks, lay pipes that the community get the road, pump water from the river, chlorinate it, do whatever it is you have to do to make people have water in them home. My God, what is so hard? Jamaica, how many rivers we in are smart people?
Enough river them up, man. Enough river, man. I
just the major one, them.
Yes.
Black River, you have Ram, you have Rape Over, you name it.
Yeah, Grande. Yeah, man. Wagwa, water, the one of them. Yeah, man.
Every home can have water. Every home, if the politicians play them job, not to talk about the roads.
Yes.
I think I said this, you and I were talking the other day, and it's nothing worth. I'm just saying, what about the people in the prisons?
Them have them like subhuman, and that bad.
The government can carry them. People in the chat know if you agree with me, some can agree, but me love them and people in the chat because them know what me I say, a common sense. If I even pay the prisoner them $500 a week,
and carry them on the road and put them in a chain, brother, then can't run. Share them in a chain.
If them have ditches to be dug, you make them dig the ditch, then you send out waters with them, monitor them. If you have to chain them 10 feet apart,
chain them.
6, 7, 8 feet apart, to chain them together.
Yeah.
Put them out on the road, make them do work, because the money have 3 meals a day.
Chain them, lock them and chain them. Just start them foot, then you can walk.
Carry them in the rural areas. You monitor them, you have water with them. You give the military some work too. Let the military go with them. Them clean the street.
Yeah, man.
Let them, some people in the prison have all kind of skills. Tractor operators. You know, some of the labor, them not to get Chinese to do it. You wonder sometimes. Listen, Will. Sometimes why I get so frustrated, you know, is to know that we have an island, Jamaica, 4,411 square miles, and every day you get up, there is something that you look at yourself and you say, and Douglas know what me I say. Come like, bless everybody, Millicent spends big up to say. We have farming land. We have water.
Yeah.
My God, set up tanks, big tanks. Send the water in the rural communities where occasionally you can do certain things and then set piping systems. Get the prisoner them out there. Make them dig the damn ditch for bury the pipe them.
Yes.
Give the homes water. You understand? We can understand so you have some deep rural areas, but you have councillors, it is their duty and their task to put big tanks up there. If they put big tanks, it allows certain amount of water and you run piping system to people's homes. Even if you have black road for water, Wayne.
Brother, for me tell you say we could have created electricity for some of them river. Because all you need, you know, is a start, you know, you put 2 big turbines and dig off some part of the hilltop where you store water like where you have the Mona reservoir. And then you put in the big turbine them and the water run through that, you know. And spin them, they generate electricity, you know. And then you send it up back out of some of the electricity where it generate, you send it up back. You pump water back, always a pump water up there. Water come through and generate electricity because it's a free flow. You send it up there and run it through, get some turbine and run it and set it because you can make, you know, man-made dam and thing up there, you know. Man-made lake or something. And we have enough of the hill there. So when it run, come down in a free flow. Now I pay for it halfway, you just send it down, you just send it up there. You have some big thing where you just pump it up, kind of make it on electricity, and you can sell the rest. Cheap electricity, but produce more. Them not have no head, you know, because I see people be like thinking that they see all airport and I see and everything there. Jamaica, we not run, them people are scrape, them have chuck. The people them know what them are doing, I rob, you know. I mean, I have to tell the people them, so listen way. We are uno. We are going to vote in public, I'm one of the boss. Don't make a boy come and say, yo, him is a leader. So let me give you a car. And when you get the car, you forget about everybody else and say, boy, them give me a car so I can't go against them. Boy, them just give me $1 million, you know, so I can't go against them, you know. But you let down your family, them and your friend and your relative. So if them not eat, you not eat neither. And if them are deal with them people are win and get to that mean you can't get to vote neither. And any man will go up parliament, go sign up something and him never come talk to we. Go give him the job. He might get fired.
But Will.
Yeah, man.
Will, can I say something to you too? I see Kokichi Stark made a comment and remember me you talk about this? Richmond Farm Prison.
Yeah.
And I know this for a fact. Yeah, and even Tambourine Farm, if it's still active, I don't know if it's still active. So, as he said, no water ever get hurt when you carry prisoners out on the street go work. Yes, you're gonna be armed because people have psychological issues too. You don't know sometimes when we trip a switch. But you're interacting with prisoners on an everyday basis. And just as how they do in the States where you send people to school, people have different abilities and capabilities that are attached to them. Because circumstances at times do cause people to commit crime. Or are involved in a situation where they're charged for an offense, whatever the situation is. You understand? So we look above and beyond this politicking thing, and this is what bothers me in a way.
Yes.
When everything, I see the little Tavares guy, when he was in the meeting, and was on the chat with you and Ratty and you were talking. Him talk about people can't go say this and say that. And he talk about, nobody talk about the progress of Jamaica and this and that. No,
progress. So, oh, me, well, brother, no say nothing else. Why me go talk about the rich man? Uno of them up there about 200 billion and make the country stay so. And them buy import the junk, make the dollar the value. It's not a poor man, him do have the money. Do have the money. And by the way, for them buy the junk, if I never we out here sending and them get the $3.8 billion Jamaica sink already. Them if you have respect when they talk to people about not sure this. You have more zinc fence and pop down house more than your people. I'm for show a hotel. And say this is Jamaica. And show a beach. You have to show the reality of what the people them go through. You understand? You can't be fast to yourself, brother. You have to keep it real, man.
You know what is disturbing, Will?
Yes.
The elected Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Holness, said in his words that in the first 100 days, you swear he's going to change the planetary system in the universe and make it something different. The way the man talk. So here we go now, because people are complaining, they're talking about their needs, the things that they need for themselves. It's the well-being of everybody. All of a sudden it is political.
So every time you talk it's political, you know. But if it never political where? Are you a matter of fact? But for remind him again, I say always thinking Jamaicans raise them voice in concert. You're not against the government. For not doing enough to controlling crime. Not me, I just say it, you know. Him say it.
What is the expectation of a government, Will? What is the expectation of a government?
And to serve the people of the country, you know. And to serve the country, the people of the country. And to make sure everything for your well-being, make sure it's satisfied, make sure everything all right. So health system, education system, you know, security, job creation, everything for you all right. If you run a country like where they run a house nice and decent and everything there. And if you line them pocket. A matter of fact, him did say this, see the people, not my word, see there? Not my word.
Thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in concert. All well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in concert.
So if him said that to me, what would I do? Me I do him a favor. Him tell me to do what me I do, you know. Him not realize it, you know. Him have all them clippings them, man, and what him say him did right there. To raise a vibe. But him what him say no, you know. That the funk, you know, him when him not talk when him wasn't the government, he never found the government yet. So that him want to come tell you, no, he must raise it against me, you know. If you raise it when you have an ex-government. Well-thinking Jamaican. Raise it against other government, but not me. You see, that no sense.
So what he's basically saying then is that the comments that he had made was before he entered politics.
Before him turned the Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister, yes. Prime Minister. So you know when
yes.
I've said this, you know what I like and what would be one of the happiest thing for me.
Yeah.
To see an election run and we have 63 constituencies, right? 63.
Yes.
So I would love to see 31 PNP or JLP and 32 PNP or JLP. Why? I would love to see how the coordination work between them.
No, 2000. No, 2000. No, but 2016. That's it. There now when before the election, when 33, 30, I think 31, 32, and then one. Yes. So did the right there, so.
Because you notice a little thing, you know, because the Jamaica Labour Party thing, well, not think they have more seats. Some people believe them can shrug themselves around a bit and create chaos. You understand? Because it bothers me. You know, one of the worst things I see with this government and the Prime Minister, if you think about it, you know, when 300 members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, maybe even more, and those who keep silent, have to demonstrate over them here.
Yes.
I want him to think of when teachers and nurses, when civil servants in general, if you have complained about it. Remember the man 4 times out with the great things we out of the teachers.
Everything. Yeah, man. I'm saying when you pull up your clothes and everything. Him did some promises that people run him away. You want him by him account, I remember it, man. You have to hold him. Brother.
What is wrong if people voice their concerns? You always fight against YouTubers, but yet we see a little man dressed up like him is a part of a circus clown group and call out YouTubers' name, who he says benefited the Jamaica Labour Party, but now the Prime Minister curse out YouTubers. I repeat again, you have North Korea and all these countries that sanction certain things. You understand? And here we are, and I stand corrected, Wayne.
No, let me drop the video for you. Come like when you talk, look at me. Hey, me tell you something faster than them. Look here. See where I talk here? Look here.
To our social media warriors like Keisha Mack, Alex Higgs, Selena, Oral Campbell, Bridget Watson, Donovan De Paz, Black Italian, Jay Brown, Alex Jano, Mr. and Mrs. Dottyman, Chopper John West from the Chopping Block, who is our personal Ian Harding. I know that 85% or so of us sitting in Parliament can attest to the measurable support of the Chopping Block, especially during the election season.
When you hear now, 85% can attest to the support of the Chopping Block. Chopping Block. Yeah? And then when people are talking now, you say, oh, they must spread propaganda. We don't do that. We just repeat your thing. Because you, that mean you was a propagandist, that's how you say it. And that's what I'm saying, you know.
You know what, Wayne? We in the Wayne Lonesome family give thanks every day for social media.
Of course.
I personally give thanks for people like you and others who stand up for integrity, justice, the rights of the people, and for hearing to the people. Remember, there was a time in Jamaica where you could get up and say something. Them act like say you just kill somebody. And the Prime Minister need to understand one thing about social media. You cannot suppress it. You cannot stop people from talking. Even after they kill journalists abroad, after a while people hear about who caused the death of that individual or who did what or who did what. You understand? The Prime Minister is playing a double standard role. And we will not stop. Because once you have criminals around you, people who don't have no integrity, and Warmington people are the...
And I know he not apologize. He must a Prime Minister apologize to anybody. The party apologize to the people of Jamaica.
A man come and say Warmington give him gun, and I will not stop repeating it until it turn like a sword in the back. Not he said it, not you said it, not the said it.
Somebody just Rwanda said something good. Brother, look what Rwanda say. And them right. Because one of them where him have a YouTuber, one of the and the police go find gun and other things where dead in a sentence. Same is a JLP YouTuber. Remember them go find gun and must rape and other things and criminal to in a robber. Remember them go find gun up and place homemade gun, some other things and old stand and all kind of things. You remember about it? I'll drive back for now. Them find him dead. Them like man kill him and them go find him. But look what thing that does look a while. The chopper scammer, a word for scamming. Oh, the chopping block. Oh. So the chopping block and the new word for scamming. So it was a scam.
That's right. Chopping is the new word for
scamming.
Because of the term that them are used now. But look
chopping,
look on them in the house there. Enough of them in there chopper them. Mr. Wayne, let me tell you something.
Chopper.
Wayne is the liarest set of people that might ever seen the history of Jamaica.
The history of the world.
The house. The man them wicked and lying, man.
Yeah, man.
You wonder sometimes how them sleep at night. And you know the reality of it. They'll go to bed and sleep like a baby. Because remember, I know, you know, serial killers.
Yeah.
If you watch many interviews with serial killers, them say them get a kick, they get a fantasy, they get a rush. One guy said when he strangled females, he got a rush out of it. That's what we are dealing with. They don't want you to talk. The Prime Minister politicized the police force. Have it like, say, you know what I find very interesting? When the shots were fired at the meeting that he was at, well, give kudos to the security officer them. We like the way them protect him. What a world is about 9 of them up there.
Okay.
You understand? It's about 9 of them missing. And yes, they did an appropriate job by protecting him. You understand? We talk about the needs of the people, the requirements, things that people want, that them can adhere to and make sure them fix it. It's a double standardness. It's very double standard.
So you're in a crowd like that, and then you have how much people and a gunshot people and get gunshot in a way you there. Then you call that respect, and then you apologize to the crowd. Them up, so them are gonna meet already. A man had lick off, and them still keep meeting. That visual say you take the people them down Alan Bamboo man a push out him head, and him head knock off him body, man dead, and them still go keep meeting. If I me cancel the meeting, no, there is nothing make me keep the meeting there. And yes, they miss a meeting why them keep the other day, man, the panel, they tap me over your Google Gaga come out. Nobody, you will get prosecuted and them not do nothing about it. In watch the video, them not do nothing about it. So I know say Mr. Puppet. So when I see these things, me alone stand up, that's why I demand that I will understand about that. Because me stand up and see that thing, righteousness we deal with,
We live like you're nothing about Google. Live like you're nothing about Google Gaga, because we never see him as no commissioner of police. We never see him as no commissioner. Him to sit on one side. Because you can't even give a person real need nipple buckle and as wellness in saying you so use Jimmy. And that Google Gaga for use when him go bathroom, Jimmy. And you use some Pampers too.
You understand?
Give him some triple XL Pampers. Them for go man. Them believe that people must not supposed to talk. How can you see something that the country needs? Look for the students. I have seen where a mother was saying to her kid, and this is no joke, It's still sometimes the people post them on TikTok. 3 pieces of chicken neck and little white rice for $250. Themselves, whatever, I won't call out the schools, I know mistake. But it's still for people to see. And these are the things, so my parents wish them could have find that to give them kids to buy lunch for themselves in our day. You understand? When you tell me the future of the country, right now, safety exams are being written. The students are stressed out, a lot of them, because some of them parents can't even provide the means for them to travel to various places. As a matter of fact, some schools have to go to other schools to write some of the exams. You understand? When the Prime Minister going to talk about education and the next 100 days and parliamentarians have to answer to certain things, where are those answers?
No. And the media, them now run out and say, no, we are holding to this. That me I tell you, because I remember them are benefiting, man. And I treat them and treat the people, when they run out for the Prime Minister, run out, and then the bug life it run out, that little Joe stinker. Run out, and but we stand for this. I want to go for youth and they're embedded for the stand for it. I want to go for Higgs. What my lawyer brethren have to deal with now. And then the police have said, I apologize to the big man. And then them turn around now, and I said, youth bookshop. Youth, a lawsuit, and forget. Then them turn around now, and then the hotel where my work, them fire him. Cannot never go say no. Them say, oh, we carry me because him name called Pan Bookshop. This is what the police do, if I stop it. When if the police work. You police just say, apologize to the big man, that is not no police work. That is political. You is a piece of shit. That is political. You have to be a professional. Yeah, and when we see them, we just put the tag on them because them not as professional. And say yesterday, PNP do a better job because them come and apologize. Why me not apologize? The government not apologize to the citizens with them this. A matter of fact, them double one ex-government minister come and call them, run with that. When we done with that, boom, boom, and yes, the media take that and carry it. And them say this a behavior and them condemn it. So I say, okay, they soon look at nastiness, That's how the country stays so. And people listen to that and I say, yeah, but them things are right. Them things are right. We not support it. Yes.
Our people in the chat group and our people in the chat group know and you know to win. And excluding the wolf, because if you see a pack of wolves, there's always an alpha male and there's an alpha female.
Yes.
And the government behave like you see one time you made a comment about the mongrel dog, the honest them is.
Yes.
People ever notice if you're in the ghetto, say ghetto then, I have a lane with 20 dogs run up and down every day.
Yeah.
There's always that one dog, we are in control, the whole crew, No matter where you see what going on,
yeah, man.
one dog.
When you rush everything, I rush, man.
Yes, to see everybody lock them tail.
Yeah.
And that's the honest behave, That's the honest behave. Honest behave like that. Bad ghetto dog. When nobody not supposed to have a right to say anything.
Then that not work around here.
But do everything you feel like, and nobody must speak. So here, you run the place like say everything belongs to you. You're elected to run the country. You're elected to meet the needs of the people. You understand? You know pleasurability is real. When you are doing your program and somebody make a comment, somebody can respond to them.
Yes.
Just like how I watch the comment and I even talk about the prisons, and somebody could have mentioned about the tamarind farm and the one up in St. Mary there,
yes.
wherein most of the waters are not at risk, but then you have the hardcore. I see people comments, because you're not infallible, you don't know the answers to everything. And if the government was thinking, talk to the right people, ask the right idea, seek people's views. They should have a section where the government set up to people who call and bias them opinions and give their grosses.
Yes.
So they can go back and reflect on these things and say, okay, here we have a problem in Portland. The people say they want road and water. Let's see what we can do to fix it. And investigate funds.
But brother,
just like how they lock up the thief in one of St. Mary. Anybody who the misappropriation of funds, you arrest them backside. Bring your credibility to the foray, both within the house and outside the house. Let the people who are running as councillors know about them background. Listen, people can fall through the cracks.
yes.
Things happen to you in life, and it doesn't mean you have a right off everybody.
No, but what if you know them background? And we are dealing with money, and you are dealing with things. We don't want no more hungry by the people and them things. They want to see you successful in what you are do. We have so much people who are successful in what them are do, so them not come for grab. Them not come for thief. If you are served, because remember, when you come and serve yourself, when you do let down a country where you will live in you're gonna make it worse. Same like when you're going to the force. If you just serve yourself, you're gonna let down your family member, you have relative. Because you must have auntie and aunt to have picnic and them things, the cousin and people where you know. So when you come and you do bad things, and you make other people follow you and do bad things, when you do, you mash up the whole country. If you have some morals and set some standard, where you try set and you try uplift it each time. So you rise the country. Not to come and thief and buy truck and put out this and that like you get the country for run. But yes, still, if you get the country for run, you not think about the vote them. You not try trick the vote of them and buy them. That alone a criminality. That for sure say you're not honest, because if you come for buy vote, that for sure say you're not gonna be an honest prime minister, he's a piece of shit. He's not an honest member of parliament. And by the way, any member of parliament wanna say it good and say them love or no. Yeah? If a member of parliament love or no like or not feel. And when you look on a place deteriorate more. When you have the road, going back a caveman style, when a big gunshot of fire in your place, you can't get no work. What that mean? That mean him just want to no vote. If him love or no, when you should have no era leaders and not done now. See, when you should have lecturers, doctors, nurse, fireman, police, other workers, steel workers, this, that, and that. You're not supposed to live good grass. You're not supposed to have fence. But a zinc fence and thing of grass supposed to line in a place now. You're bound to but a grass like foreign same way. If your door left up, nobody now go in there. Because I only live there, so I live good. Not even a shot of fire. But not when a man and a man to kill you. Because most of them politicians when I talk about them a fight crime, remember them a criminal, Remember them make the phone pick them dead, Them harder them for dead, Use gang leader, From who them want gang, Who them want to turn top again, So when they talk about criminality, it starts from these dirty thinking, nasty thinking criminal politicians. That's why enough of them lose them visa. That's why other country watch them because them know them are criminal. See? Only if you sit down and make a politician and order who to kill. A man there you go up and you go kill him because he order you. How that work? If a man get trouble in your ear, the best thing to do, you ignore him. You have some brethren and don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. What you doing about deal with him? If I'm hungry, feed him, But make him stay one side and don't even talk to him. Don't make it. Say if you play domino and him come, they want to move this person. Because him can't get nobody name for a care back. I don't believe it. You can't hurt who you grew up with, man. Don't do it. Politician come and tell you, say, yo, you have to kill your brother or you kill your next door neighbor. Him for the square. Make sure you vote him out. If there's some serious people, them hide him. Him for the square. You don't know him from Adams, but him come give you order, tell you who to kill. And you have some other man that tell you to kill your cousin and kill your brother, and you do that, you really do that. You rather hurt your cousin and your grandparents when have the same grandparents. You rather hurt your grandmother and grandfather. Or your mother and them thing, if a politician, you much have for them pick me, them kill. Eh? How much up for them pick me, I go to the hospital. When, by the way, me see, a little 17-year-old get raped and I know me not see the media run with it and say, no, government should do something about this and what have you. You know what to say, oh, it dead? Me gonna talk about it later. The little girl sick and the boy carry one of them. Remember, you know, tough time you shall come knock out against it. The government. We not hear it from you now. This is how the hospital them are run bad. And like camera in there, what have them carry go rape her, you know. So them have to give after one appeal, you know, after how much they appeal, you know. And then them allow him to run away. That 17-year-old girl, them allow him to run away. And both them a look for him. When full of shit, me show it later. You know, so down a public hospital. It's not even a hospital. Kill the public hospital. Eh? Them come out, come talk. Eh? You know, apologize to the public for this because number one, government is supposed to make sure the people them. You have to make sure veteran know who employ them. 7 years now, them under your hand, tough time. 7 years. So they just take up anybody and employ like that. Eh? Nobody vet them, nobody supervise them or nothing like that. Eh? And the girl sick and them rape her, you know. Rape her. And him beat off in there, and how him get to her, I just tell him, you know, that she not sense to say, yeah, you rape him, when them test her, him rape her. But how him get to leave that in the run now. And you have a police post outside a KPH.
Well, William,
eh?
William, I want to say something, you see. Dr. Bird made a comment that is so solid. Will, politicians in Jamaica, they get comfortable, Will.
Yeah.
They get comfortable, so they don't care. Because if you're telling me that you're running a ministry or you're in a constituency, you understand, and the needs of the constituents can be met, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Because in the back of your mind, you think, oh, them are going to vote PNP, man. Or oh, them are going to vote JP, so it no matter. You understand? That is one of the big, because you see, the thing is, you know, when people's eyes are opening up to reality, and the people are seeing the truth and the reality of the situation for what it is. You understand? But those who have their friends who commit rapes or murders, and we talk about this all the time, who create the guns, who create guns in the communities. I've said this before. From the moment a female, a teenager in the era start hit puberty, the dog shit them, the low life them, the reprobate them, start monitor the young girls them.
Who you think the man's at all?
Pregnancy. You understand? And what? Those in authority control with it. Because they create dance. Think about it. Some of these dance have sisters and brothers took on the rape, both male and female.
Yes.
You look at a stinking low life like Zeke, who is known as a criminal. Me see him give Samuda thumbs up when the last time Samuda got to prison. Not the one, the old one, the young one. And me look at these things and me say, my God. You understand? A piece of shit like that should only see daylight 1 hour out of 24 hours.
I think that's a 1 hour. I think that's a 1 hour a month.
He should be in a cell 23 hours.
Brother, I think that's a 1 hour a month, man.
I tell you, man, this is them sick with stuff, man. You understand? Because you see, one of the hardest things is when you have a government that people are uncomfortable with and people are engrossed with. You must not make promises or say you're going to do things that you know you cannot meet. The people that are around you, you have to set an example. Let the people that you put in ministerial position, that holds position as it relates to dealing with the public. The Speaker of the House, you brought forth paperwork to show the damn woman thief people on, and she's the Speaker of the House. You're a fucking criminal, and you're in a place of authority where you've given instruction, you're bringing house to order. That is sheer hypocrisy.
But the Prime Minister to talk to the man. And the people in business place to sell and everything. The Prime Minister talk to him and say, oh, Mr. Satan, wow, so me reserve where am I gonna say? That him say. But he still put up on a pedestal. So this a man that's why me can't deal with him. Because something what me see him do. By the way, remember you know, the woman when we just play say one of the people them in the crowd there tell us say, hey, me rape you. But tell me one now, tough time. You are on the hospital. You have the staff, them, you have to pay them. one of your staff them rape the patient. I mean, you come out come say nothing. You see me talk about the hypocrisy because if something that good they go on at the hospital, you don't take it for your watch, you know. But anything going bad, like the baby them dead, you saying you don't take nothing bad for your watch. But remember, you are the health minister. So you should have come out and say, yo, me have to make sure them investigate this. It depends on your watch, brother. She get raped under the care of the health ministry and the care of the hospital. We're governed by the health ministry. Eh? Nobody look on it. So, we know you have to vet una put on people, especially them sleep and them thing, they vet them. One if them rape them a rape or what have you, vet them if them have record and thing. You can't put them on people like that. Pan no word. And I joke me I make it serious. You understand? Them doctor have to do polygraph test with them because for them a raper too, you know. Yeah man, we're born a rapers, man. We're born them, man.
I remember as a young man when I was attending high school in Jamaica. I had some teachers where I love these women like you don't want them as your girlfriend because they were so respectful to us as students. And I always, there are certain teachers that you just admire them for their pizzazz, for their quality, for their ethics, the way they relate to us. And I attended an all-boys school. You understand? So what I'm saying is this. If the government is there to serve the people, to deal with the people according to what they promise the people they're going to give them, what do you expect the people to do? If you're going on a neighborhood where there's high volatile crime, it's a high volatile crime area, or the people them have no job, and you say, listen, we're going to get rid of the them. We're going to make your community safe. We're going to provide jobs for you. And you're going to want the needs of the people are not met. What do you expect the people to say?
But no, them people now go, because when them going there, no, remember, them now go do that, and when them going there, them come with a bun, and them come with a little money, and them buy them rum. And them, you know, that's why the other man I said, go man, jump up, although the people that try to create them own job. Him just see them as rum and jump up. So you take the Jamaican, you know, the less fortunate to take them for, you know, subhuman. And that way I say, stop. I tell every youth, stop talking about this P, too much P. Stop
exactly.
it.
But
you understand? Hold them accountable.
You said it on your program. You said it on your program multiple times. You don't need certain type of things within the communities for the upliftment of a community. No one said they hate the Prime Minister, you know. What we're saying is the Prime Minister have a standard to uphold as a Prime Minister. You're there for the needs of the people. You understand? The people are expecting you. I have many friends that tell me they'll never vote for the Jamaica Labour Party again. And I told you when I liked the man when he came out with his ideas as a young man championing. You understand?
But it was a trick. And you have to hold them by them word. It was a trickster.
Even if he erred and say 1 bedroom to 2 bedroom.
That when I erred, we're not going to use a word better. Because you're why I'm not use it. Let me tell you why we're not use that Prime Minister. No, you're why we don't know. You can't make a mistake and say my great grandmother, single parents house, used Jimmy, go school with 60 kids. And say that could not be a mistake. You know the same 1 bedroom. That would not, remember your great grandmother, you know, brother. And your granny and your grandfather, mother, that, you know. You understand? So when you come back now and say my mother and my father, and then remember my work was schooling, but now I go school with a salary, with a civil servant salary. That is lie, brother. So don't put that in my head because I catch him on that. That's not a mistake. That's just telling people lie, brother. Yes. Yeah, but I'm going to tell you when I want to use it as an example still, so I'm telling me a lie. You shouldn't tell a lie, brother.
The thing is real.
Yes.
So, you know, the way the many things that the Prime Minister says, this is
what
causing problem, right? And you have a problem with that because even when you're given the title, I can see that it gets on top of your nerves. And
yeah, man, lie, man. Too lie, man.
You have a way about you in that. I say, just even the other day when I talked to you, I said, I thank God every day that all those people that know your circle, they don't come on your dark side. Because you're your own way of getting your information and doing your thing. You understand?
That's true, man.
We have to respect that because you're the moderator for your program.
Yes,
and as I say again in a way, the chat when me use to these people, and even some that me don't recognize. You have to respect them because these people, like you and like everybody else, are seeing the reality of the thing, and it's not like somebody come tell them, you know. They must see it for themselves. You understand? Even Sharon in the chat Ellis said, listen, when you go for a job in North America, you know, it's a certain type of job especially. You have to do vulnerable checks.
Of course.
And if you do law enforcement or corrections, it's even worse. If you live on a street, they'll ask every single house on that street about you.
Man.
And when the JCF back in the day, way back in the day, apply the same principles and skills too. So I don't know if the same thing is still applied today. You understand? Because of the infiltration and all these things that are going on. And same applies to politics. The Prime Minister must not take it personal when people talk and complain about things. He cannot take it personal if people tell him about to go suck him wife or suck him mother or anybody else.
That's not nothing.
They disrespect the Portia. They disrespect Portia. They disrespect DJ. Them saying who not sell out and this and that and that. You understand? He cannot be so sensitive to everything. Look at you, Wayne. Look at you and Radigan. People try to take step with you. Say you do this, say you do that. And what? You come out and you vent and you talk your mind, but you move on from there.
Of course.
Mark the perfect man.
You want me to do? You want me to do better?
The perfect man is peace.
Yes, you want me to do now? You see when a man don't know nothing about me personally. Because let me tell you, you know, so somebody talked to me today, just today, and say, you know, so some of my friends tell me, say, be like, oh, some line and told you some people that I don't want to criminal charge you. I say, yeah, man. Yeah, man. But I'm not it alone, me build many. But me just not talk about it. Me bury many people. Me help many people through the ghetto. That you see some people, you see come and call me name now. Them, I remember Anna like take up donation. This is what me do personally. I do it for decades. Remember me build place with me personal and give back people, you know. So the amount of thing what me do, you know, bury enough youth, bury this, bury artists too. Help enough artists, you know, depend this and that. I mean, and yesterday don't even come and talk. Them can't talk to me, you know. We do more than the Prime Minister. That's why when they give like a house, remember a taxpayer's money that it's my money. It's my kids them money when me use and do these things over the years. It's my wife money, my kids them money, my family money, you know. See? So, but me can't think of myself. And then me not come and repeat some things when me do it unbelievable. So when me attack, me know because me down in the trench and me see what I go on. See? So when me attack, me have a right for talk, you know. And when me see some man do things and highlight it, you never see me on the spot and do say I'm a cut ribbon and I do something. I'm going like back in the 80s when you see me I build the house to the old people them. Remember, you know, when Gilbert blew up, Siaga was the Prime Minister same way and 89 I build place for old people. I mean, them not call Siaga, call them and boost them when it was part of the cabinet and who and the same one, yeah, the same Colonel Charles, them and no, me build back place for old people. Them not pay me, me not want to pay from them. Because me do the trade, me build it to them. See? Them place mash up. Me have to move for repair, me repair it. So me have to help people. So that doesn't me from morning when me some things when me do it unbelievable. See? But me couldn't be like a John Bezos and them man. Me not straight not Jamaica when with them politicians and the people them. Me liberate the people them from the evil man. Me are just one man, you know. But some things when me do, them can't talk to me, you know. That's why I tell them say if you don't know my background. Then you don't even bother talk, because some things that we do it unbelievable. And yes, people are there for just talk and think we just born when you are born. But something when we do it unbelievable. Enough by now, they won't even take it up. See? Yeah, man. And we get to me coming like a father here, bro. I'm a good man. Get to you. We not just talk it. So when we say a little bit of thinking criminal, we're going to the force now and like, you know, governor, you have flap yourself, man. You can't go someplace and call me name neither car. You know, yeah, man, you have some people move to your car. And me this. Yeah, man, me have the will. Me natural, me keep it real. Yeah, man, me no make up like, me no do things so people see me, you know. Me just tweet and done. And when me do that, the amount of things me do, that sometimes people call and say, boy, father, so when you do me for me, you know, January, you know, boom, bam, bam. The amount, and me not talk about no 2 and full and 4 and full and 5 and full. The kids. Before social media, I'm going to continue. You understand? You have some place where you drop there. That's why them the number powers, you know. You have some place where you drop there, you can't name about some youth, man. They run over wicked, man. Them attack you, man. They can't do it. I mean, I ask you, I tell you. Because something when we do, a politician never do it for them yet. Youth have to go back to school, this and that. People, these people in that big place, bury these people, do this. Me do all these things. When I say I cut ribbon, I say, but me never cut a ribbon yet. Never. If me I do something, you never say me turn up yet and I pose. No, me not do it. I don't do that. See? I'm a good man. Me there, man. Yeah.
If a politician have his constituency, right, and he has the constituents, and the people need stuff. If you put 10 house or 20 house in a community, which is vetted for the people who can't afford it, like older people or people with disability, no matter what it is, it's not something for you to brag about or show the world about. That is a task that you have to perform.
But I'm work. You sign up for the duty, and I mean sign up for the duty.
You sign up for that. You understand? Your place there.
Yeah, people get a duty for do. And then you go cut so and but a taxpayers money you spend. So when you spend a little money, all right, let me tell you about politicians. It's like them a clean a gully and them look for a area leader and them give him 200,000. That the gully they are 10 million or 15 or 20 million and put inside the gully clean fire, Kick back money, Because when them give a man now 200,000 and him want to give some youth 50 grand out of that, he take 150 for himself. So I'm going to give a couple of days, I'm going to give a 2 day and get 3 grand. Yeah, next man a 2 get 3 grand, and next man and then it's done. Because you just are going to go fling out the little thing them out of the gully, And him go put it on him a 15 million and pay for go clean them gully. Thief the rest of money. Him a just criminal. You see me I say?
But let me tell you something. Let me tell you this let me tell you and the people in the chat this. I'm not gonna say me alone. Me and my team intercepted an individual one time. And they had over 200,000 worth of check. Back in those days, they were paid to order.
Yes.
The checks were made payable to whosoever. It don't have a name on it. Just me now I'm going into too much details. And they were coming from a politician's office. And that is not the 80s me I tell about. And I see when Christmas time when construction work and get out on the road, they were just paid to order. So you can go any bank, Royal Bank, any bank to cash them check there.
Yes, but Royal Bank, Jamaica Limited, and yes, mutual security.
Politician office that come from. So the corruption in Jamaica has been stained for a very, very long time.
Yeah, man.
You understand? If the right honorable wholeness and good intentions, he would vet his proper people and put people in the proper place to provide for the needs of the people. You cannot have someone who knows nothing about, so make it talk real. You cannot have people who know nothing about security as a security minister. This morning I was saying to some people, I said, can you just imagine going in a meeting with secret intelligence-based information and sit down on a table with Horace Chang?
With a crab, with a long crab. And not even a coconut crab.
Not even to talk about his nipple buckle friend. Not even to talk about his nipple buckle friend. Because if you put Guru Gaga around a table and you said to him, so listen, here is jackfruit. How would you define the jackfruit? He will tell you that the jackfruit is an orange and is a grapefruit. And all you get civil orange, you put grapefruit with orange. He's fucking clueless.
Yeah, man.
And this is what the JCF is upset about. The members are upset about. You understand? You cannot put someone who cannot give up a briefing win. If you have a list with 10 wanted man or 12 wanted man in front of you, you're supposed to have that from overnight. Sit down with the select team.
But brother.
You do things in a way that when you come before, as a matter of fact, it should be a pleasure. You don't have to talk to the media about the individuals that needs to be apprehended. And if you get information on individuals, you explain to the people the process of doing certain things. I mean, this is why I said I'm still disappointed in Mr. Bailey because, honest to God, I think Mr. Bailey is the man for the job. Unfortunately, me have to pull the plug in the bathtub now.
No, we'll pull it, man. We'll pull it because we see what I'm not do. But me don't want to dismiss me. So, so enough people say them believe in the Prime Minister when them talk. But let me tell you something. You see, if you look back from when the Prime Minister can have a speech when I say 2,000, him couldn't find $1,000. Not my word. Female word. When I talk to the stock exchange, him said these things. So him about the schooling, so him say he couldn't find this. He couldn't find, so if you did invest it, you'd have 30,000 now. but you know, him couldn't find it. Him talk it, you know. So you see sometimes when you just load them, when you not fact check them just start their mind freely, then you hear what them attack, so you know what them going with. Alright. Saying this is saying that if you did mark him by the house and bill before 2016, that man shouldn't be a prime minister, nobody shouldn't vote for him. I know the man that declared that I said, brother. We don't know how that house bill, but you couldn't do it. That alone did not disqualify him, brother. Me not even ask. But people that look on this because when him do, him come and talk about poor people for a big house. I mean, I grudge for it. Poor people for have a castle, or if you be poor and have a castle. You ask yourself. So when him say that pan a podium, you call it pulpit. You know, you can't preach him a preach. When him say that pan a thing, that mean you no good. That's why I'm going to mash up the thing and I say, them are not poor people. People them are two bedroom and 3 bedroom over Clifton. And I say, they don't look like poor people. But yes, still him that preach the poor people. If you have castle, brother, look how castle big. Eh? I mean, I got you know, me I can help you know, build it. I mean, I got you know, me play it, you know. Me play it. You see me I say? So when you look on the house when bill and them things, you have to question that money. Or a man like that should turn a prime minister, brother. He never worked them money, they never have it before. In that student loan. You come out of the paper and it. Oh, all of a sudden you get these kind of money, brother. We have to check these things, man, and not joke, man. We have to check it, man. You see me I say?
100%. You know,
yeah. That not pass me, brother.
I know that. Then listen to me sometimes you remember conversation to you.
Yeah, man.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, man.
We once had, and the reason why me said this is because that individual passed.
Yes.
We had an informer in PNL. We used to a known store owner family. The family name was start with A. That guy was a thug from one of them A family there. And he live at PNL. We personally can give him all the information where we ask him for and that particular family. He was a strong arm man for that family member. You understand? So it's not so even the business people, which you cuss them out all the while, they have a lot sometimes to do with the total decline of the society and make it look like it's something good.
Yeah.
Them can get the control. Just deals with the politician them and them give them the lies. I mean, in all reality, look at Jamaica with the Chinese them.
All right.
I'm gonna go back to the prison again because we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
Why not utilize, as we would have said, just call it soft prison, because we have used minimized terms to not keep it, you know, to going at too much. People are Camden Farm, people are the prison at St. Mary. Why not use them? Road construction. Fix the road them. Pay them $500 a week.
We tell them.
You understand?
Chain them up. We tell them chain them too. Chain them 2 by 2.
I don't have a problem with that. Listen, if you are incarcerated, when you sit down twiddle your thumb, you're not doing no exercise. You understand? You know the hardcore criminals. You can sit and talk to your people. If you go before the court and the judge say you get 30 years without the eligibility of parole for 20 years or 15 years, you understand? The system knows how to deal with you.
Yes.
People have gone in for. Remember, I know, Wayne, all them people the police used to lock up nice days for weed. When before Obama leave, thousands of them were released.
Yes,
you have things there to incarcerate people, but it doesn't mean that they're hardened criminals. These people are not serial killers. So you use them. If a country, the prime minister can save millions and put the other millions towards education or to healthcare or to something else. Because, well, let's be real, and you can correct me and Douglas or anybody in the chat. If you have 1,000 prisoners on the road, and you know the 10 stretch a mile of road, and you have to pay them $500 a week, and you know
you save the government billions of dollars.
Of course, because
you save the country billions of dollars.
They can't expect to get to a big contractor again. So you use them. Somebody else said, but what about the qualified people that have the job?
They use them with them too.
Qualified people. You understand?
Yes.
You're going to use the engineers. You're going to use the surveyors. You're going to use.
Yeah, but the people that get job. But you use everybody. So in back in the prison, them a feel back outside, so them feel like, you know, some rehabilitation. It's a part of rehabilitation too, you know. Because man, I feel and I work and I get a thing and him a change and him outside, him go sleep and then come back to work and, you know, Saturday, Sunday, I said, you know, when I come on, I not come back in your side. Yeah, but him in a work if he never worked before. You understand? You build the country, you give them a chance, but who them get chance, brother? Let's say my time I run, who them get chance? or some criminal politician will build big house. And you know, ask, man have citizenship and denounce it. Yesterday, him not going a good paying job. But all of a sudden, them turn billionaire. Eh? Them wife and everybody, you know, I could denounce this. Then I must something why man I want to ask, you know, only not question nothing. When you look them going there, man have some job, when you look them going there, each up in the politics now come out. Then I must something of it now appear. I want to complain, say it now appear, but you know, suck on like on ticks and lies. Yeah, the suck on like Pablo Silva in a party, something wrong. Something wrong.
Here's my parting words to you, Ian, because I know you're going to go. Here is my parting words to you. You see the Vance family, the chip don't fly far from the block. That is my parting word. Remember that to the people in the chat.
Yeah,
A-Z.
All right.
A-Z, the chip don't fly far from the block.
All right, brother. All right.
Have a blessed day.
Yeah, brother. Oh, yeah, man.
Everybody in the chat, Kingston Store, Yo-Yo Jam, every day.
Brother. Yeah, man, up. Yeah, man. A reality that, yeah. So that's over there with my thing. We're born every raper. But we call everything cross the board. Same like how them run out. Them should have run out on top of the 17-year-old would actually get raped in a hospital. In a government hospital. I mean, I see the media, them go show the cutting and it's done with. They look you to teach me, see somebody give him some old book. Some old book. You see me I say? Me not see them just get some old book. And me see, you know, somebody, it does come up and show that them just get some old book. Me not see that the Prime Minister do nothing about that. Him have him look thing where my teacher and thing and him saying that I talk to one. Because you remember in your constituency, but you not come from all the party. But you know, hug him up and say, yeah, a good thing him do for the constituency. You just do it for the smuggle and that's it. You play politics with too much thing, too much. You understand when people talk, when they run out and say then I play politics, no, we are all government accountable. You did say it. So we had wheat. You understand me now play. When the both work chopping black, we don't have no chopping black, no boy can't buy way out. We good. Because I can't pack up on the bus. And talk when I want to talk. Something when me do for Jamaica, no, I not do it all now. Because you can't cut up ribbon when you don't spend the money from your pocket and do it. Taxpayers' money that same way. Enough people would say, they might do this. Them never do it from them pocket yet. Me do that. I'm not about decades, me I do it. Me not come talk. That's why me not argue with some people, you know, me just run them way. Can't hurt no people and live out where them I go through, yeah? Yeah, man. Not joke, not too way about it. When me run this, can me see me I run time, I run out, yeah? Yeah, man.
Run Things Fest Promotion proudly presents a 2-day event, and on day 1 it's a mad event called Chaos Dancehall Soca Madness on Saturday the 24th of June 2023 at 72 Dynamic Drive, Scarborough, Canada. Music by the best of the best, Soca Sweet DOC, Canada's Diploma, The Enforcers, Flair, Lukey Supreme and Magnum Force. Tickets for this event is $40 in advance. Tickets available at ticketgateway.com. For more info, call 647-819-3272 or 647-773-8399. Remember, it's gonna be chaos on day 1 on the 24th of June. To miss is to this. Chris Goldfinger says so.
And remember, you have to be 19 or older to drink. And if you drink responsibly. Be there.
In association with Wayne Lonesome and Angie Charity Foundation presents Run Things Fest Day 2 on June the 25th, 2023, featuring live performance by Jamaican international stars Louis Culture, Lukey D, Jigsy King, plus support by Canadian artists Lucky Ross, Steve Knight, Sample King, Mel C, Mr. Blaze, Richie C, Gregory Culture. Admission for this event is $60. VIP $100. Music by Lionheart, Moose Dunn, King Vower, and Freddy Krueger. Hosted by Groovy K. Run Things Fest takes place at 72 Dynamic Drive, Scarborough, Canada. Doors open from 12 p.m. Showtime 4 p.m. sharp. For more information, call 1764-192693 or 647-773-8399 or 647-984-2992. Don't miss it. There is a Run Things promotion. Part proceeds of this event goes to Wayne and Angie's Foundation. So don't miss it. Support it. Chris Goldfinger endorse it.
We're having a bashment party.
Yeah, man. When you want to see me happy and move, man, just play my music, man. Up, man. When I say, remember, I know just few weeks now, you know. Ticket. Yeah, man. I want to, you know, I think when I go up on ticket gateway, when I see the ticket them too, you know, I think they push it out. See the ticket gateway. You can't see this, don't it? Ticket gateway there, man. Yeah, man, I'm go up on ticket gate. Man, go up that close. I'm go up that close. So ticket gate. Ticket gateway. See there? Ticket gateway? Yeah, man. Ticket gateway. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Ticket gateway, man. I'm go up on the run things down. Get on a ticket. From early. Yeah, I talk to you, man. Up, man. I mean, you have some people too, they can text me. I'm just going to the link straight to ticket. Boom. Up. Yeah? But there, yeah, later. I'm soon forward, you know. I'm soon forward because I have to deal with the 3-month-old thing that can't come out of the head. That has stupidness. Yeah? Stupidness. I mean, I'll show you why it's stupidness. And the girl will get raped. Government. The whole place should have come out. This list, you have a government institution. You're supposed to keep people safe in the sense. You have a worker can rape somebody in there when I talk about rape. A rape we're knock out against. But the media always now rush with this. Yeah? A minister. Are you a minister that? See? They're on your hand. They're right on your foot, too, man. They're the government foot, man. Yeah? Same like you say, you know, you have some inmate, some girl who get pregnant in a government whole institution who get rape off, and then you know you're nothing about it, you never stop it, and for hold them accountable for these things. What sodomize the little youth them and little girl them. Especially in a government institution. If you stop. Yeah, man. All right. Me there. Later, yeah? Bless.